Gwendolyn Brooks, and the title of this poem is Generation Y. I don't really have a name. Well, I do, but it's not what I feel I should claim because it's insane. When people look at me, they see no light. I'm just perceived as one big stereotype, thinking all we care about is our stereotyping. Turn it up because we're about to get turned up tonight. Let's use our low expectations and get high. Yup, that's right, I am Generation Y. You see, my parents are Generation X. The baby boomers bloomed into parents and birthed those soon to be next. Little did they know they would soon be rejects. Respect, morals, hard work, they would soon forget. And that's the reason we are Generation Y. Everyone's asking why. Why have we messed up with these kids? It's impossible to keep my head up. Well, here's a heads up. Generation Y is fed up because no one wants to believe in the youth. You don't guide us, but you tell us everything is the wrong thing to do. You judge us based on everyone else, and you put all truth aside, and then you wonder why so many teens are committing suicide. No encouragement. And you wonder why we seem to have little to no expectations, but you waste time complaining, and then ask why we're complacent. And yes, sometimes we are disobedient, but that doesn't mean we've altogether disobedience. We just need immediate instruction. I mean, why expect perfection from a mind that's still under construction? Just believe us. Tell us you need us. And when we mess up, just say how you see us in the future, as someone greater, as someone better. You know that one day our names will be more than just a bunch of letters, trendsetters, uniqueness. Tell us we're original. Tell us that your love for us is unconditional, and that will mean the world to us to have someone holding us instead of scolding us, and loving us instead of judging us, and teaching us instead of treating us as if we aren't good enough. If you do this, we won't hide from you, we'll cry to you. We try to do the right things because deep down inside is the desire to make you proud, forgetting that you have already lived a life full of experience, forgetting that after all of the hard work, frustration, and rage, we can't take you with us to our graves. It's the pressure to be great, the greatest of all time, greater than the previous generation. So we lower your expectations of us, and I know that's impractical, but at least you'll see us for what we are, human rather than supernatural. And I know you don't understand. You don't understand the demands and the thought of having your fate in your hand because you've never been there, right? You've never felt pressed for time by pressures that make you think lesser of yourself. The irony, you see our generation as fallen soldiers, never meant to make it out the battlefield. You see us as rebels full of devils, deterred by disobedience, offspring springing off into all the wrong things, naming our generation after a question and then wondering why we question our identities. But you see, X is not Y, but they're both letters, so you were us. You were me. You felt pressures and puzzling predicaments. You've questioned yourself and bargained with other sentiments. So if you were once us, you should in some way feel tied to the forgotten generation, Generation Y.